R-O-N-D-O spells Rondo. Triple double trouble in the paint. What you jumping for? Who did it with the rock? I'm the best and I ain't gotta score, but test me if you wanna. Watch me drive the lane and hit the hole. I'm locked in, number 9 immortalized. You will never see another like me in your whole life. I hear the haters talk about who I am and what I ain't. The king of my position, I've accomplished what the others can't. Doing what I must to get the W. Never been a sucker, never scared, cause I'm living proof. I'm in a whole nother galaxy. Mathematically, naturally, my reality destroys a fantasy.
Part 3 of the Garden Report. Boxing out, Stat of the Night Award ceremony with the Ball of the Night Award. Evans Clinchy, Stat of the Night, go.
Stat of the Night, 6.
2.
Nice.
6. They have shot over 50% only 6 times this season. 69 games.
That's it.
Only 6 times over 50%. They were 39 for 77, which is just barely 50.6%.
Take it.
Their 5th time this season they've won, shooting over 50%. They're 5-1. So hey, that's better than usual.
Tell me about that one loss.
Yeah, they played the Pacers back in November. They shot 50.7% and they got killed. They lost by like 17.
So interesting. When you shoot a higher percentage, you increase your odds of winning the game.
Where's the correlation there?
Well, the 5 and the 1. The 1 is the outlier, I would say.
It's okay.
The 5 is...
You're like a statistician.
Yeah, you've been reading 538, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's finally back up and running, so I'm trying to catch up on my analytics.
What does the fox say?
Oh my god.
If you understand what we're talking about, you
my
read way
stat
too much internet.
is a little simpler than that. Focuses more on this game.
Okay.
My stat is 12.
Which
12!
Which is 2 times 6.
Yes, it is. Oh, that's mine double. Okay.
Or 4 times 3.
Yes, that has nothing to do with Evan's stat of 6.
Thank you.
However, 12 is the amount of points Brandon Bass had in the third quarter. 12 points, 5 of 5 shooting, 2 for 2 from the line. I thought it was huge for the Celtics in the second half, but especially in the third quarter. They came into the quarter down 6 points, and they ended the quarter up 2.
Math.
Hashtag math.
And just because I suck at life, I'm going to do the Heat destroying the Celtics on the break 13-0, and the Heat beating them in the paint 50-20.
They didn't beat him in the final score, though.
Good one.
Dude,
you got
Boston
it.
accent.
You got
Dude,
it.
that's beautiful.
Thanks.
I think we have to get you into acting now.
No, I'm already in it. You should check out CSN.
Yeah, Jimmy Canada. That's a throwback. That was still my favorite video ever. Okay, but Avery Bradley, career high 6 3-pointers tonight. Big game. It was hitting him throughout the game. It wasn't like he went nuts in the first half or anything.
Is that your baller?
Can I put it up?
Yeah,
Can I put it up?
Oh, you didn't transition to the baller. I know if that was another stat.
Well, I wanted you to do my segues for me tonight because I'm usually the segue king, but we're going to kind of spread the wealth a little bit. So, yeah, Avery Bradley, baller of the night because of the reason I just said. Jimmy, baller of the night.
Rondo, because of the first video, hopefully you watched it. I mean, the guy was huge, especially down the stretch. The jump ball, the floaters. He kept the Celtics heads above water in the end there, and he's my baller. 15 assists doesn't... No big deal. Just 15 assists.
Just did the office. Whatever.
That's the second thing you can say about him.
Brandon Bass. I mean, the guy was really efficient. 8 of 12 shooting. A lot of mid-range numbers. A lot of those baseline shots that he's kind of inconsistent with this season. But tonight he was knocking them down. I mean, his efficiency shooting the ball was the big reason they won. So Brandon Bass.
All right, that's the Celtics' big 3, I guess, huh?
And that's it for the award ceremony. So, guys. We only have 5 episodes left of the Garden Report. I'm not going to be there for the Bobcats game because it's the Bobcats game. But what do you want? What do you want us to be talking about on these last 5 games?
I want us to be talking about the 5 best fits for the Celtics in the NBA draft.
No.
I don't know. I mean, no, but I'm like half serious. But I think maybe towards the end we start transitioning to the draft, the NCAA tournament going on a little bit. I think there's a lot of more interest in this year's tournament than in past tournaments for Celtics fans, just because the Celtics can sort of almost take their pick of, if there's 5 good players in this tournament, there's a very good chance the Celtics might end up with one of them. So I think we'll be a little more draft-centric, but hopefully we're talking about 4 losses and 1 win as well. 5 games.
Yeah, that was kind of more what I was going for.
I like to get one more
we'd love, in the comments, tell us what you want us to talk about. I mean, at this point of the season, we're really just, if it's a good game, we're breaking it down. Well, yeah. We're really breaking down games if it's worth it, but for the most part, we'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But Evans, the question was meant to be, what do you think is going to happen in these last 5 home games?
But what's going to happen? I mean, they're going to work on developing their talent. I mean, guys like Kelly Olynyk, Jared Sullinger, these are cornerstone pieces they're going to work with next year, and they just want to kind of develop those guys and get them playing in a good rhythm together. Whether they win or lose these games, I don't know. I think 1-4 is a good guess, but I mean that's not really the focus, is winning and losing. It's just kind of developing for next season and kind of building what you have into something. And you know, we can start to look ahead toward the future questions like, do you re-sign Avery Bradley? Do you trade Rajon Rondo? Do you bring a new star? You know, there's a lot of questions this team's got to answer, and we got to talk about those a little bit at some point. But I mean, for now, just kind of developing their players and kind of looking ahead to what they've got.
This is like the calm before the storm. Off-season is the storm.
There's going to be a storm. It's going to happen.
There's going to be a lot of Gardner reports in the
Winter
off-season,
is
too.
coming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We got
spring.
If I can get Evans to show up, we'll see.
you can't.
All right, well, this is our last episode for a week.
What are you writing about?
Oh, yeah, of course.
What am I writing about? Like tonight?
Yeah.
The fact that LeBron James wasn't playing and the Celtics won. Yeah, I wrote about that.
I'm writing about Jared Sullinger and Greg Oden, the Ohio State connection.
That's a good.
Is there a future connection in Green? I don't know.
Probably not. Let's see. I don't think Greg Oden's going to play for the Celtics. It's probably not going to happen.
You never know.
I mean, I guess you don't ever really know, but
He may have almost.
And I'm going to go to bed because I got to be up in 4 hours. So, and I'll be executive producing.
So you can
the
read
show.
our articles.
Exactly. So I'll read yours in the morning, and I'll be watching this in the morning, and you will be too. Garden Report,
You are
Celtics Blog,
too.
CLNS Radio. We'll see you next time.